Hi, I'm Callie, and in this video I will be talking about how to introduce your dog to new people you might want to meet, and how to meet new dogs yourself. If you find yourself wanting to pet a stranger's dog, or you find strangers wanting to pet your dog, then this is the video for you. At the end of the video, I will also be sharing some tips I've learned from my experience with my own dog and my many hours spent working with dogs at the animal shelter.
Hi, your dog's really cute. May I pet her?
When you see a dog that you would like to pet, it's always important to ask permission. Even if the dog looks friendly and approaches you, you still need to ask. You never know if it might have sensitive spots you can't pet, or if it's working on training.
Sure, her name's Emmy. She's really friendly.
Oh, hi, Emmy!
Now, you assess the dog's behavior and size. If you're interacting with a small dog like I am, it's important to get down on their level if you can. A big person leaning over a small dog can be really scary for them. If the dog looks a little nervous with their tail low and their head down, you can also squat down to help them feel more comfortable. But if you have a very excited larger dog, you'll probably want to stay standing so you don't get knocked over. Unless the owner says anything different, it's best to let the dog sniff you, and if they seem interested in pets, to go for underneath their head or their chest. For a dog who's a little nervous, a hand coming down on top of them can be very scary. And for a dog who's super excited, this motion will most likely cause them to bring their head up to your hand and jump on you. For a dog who's more fearful, turning your body sideways so you aren't facing them can also really help.
Hello! Hello! Well, thank you. She's so cute.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Because I already know Emmy, I know that she prefers pets on her back rather than on her chest, so that's why I moved to her back. She didn't seem to mind being pet, but also didn't seem particularly interested, so I made sure to keep the interaction short. I could tell this because she chose to sniff the ground and didn't really lean into her pets. Now we'll watch this without stopping, so you can see the whole interaction.
Hi, your dog's really cute. May I pet her?
Sure, her name's Emmy. She's really friendly.
Oh, hi, Emmy! Hello! Hello! Well, thank you. She's so cute.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
You too. Oh, your dog's really cute. May I pet her?
It's important to size up the person and how your dog is reacting to them. If you have a dog who's a little nervous around new people, and a child who's bouncing off the roof is asking, or if you have a jumpy, excited dog and an elderly person is asking, it's up to you to decide if your dog can handle it. It's always okay to say no. A good way to say no, but also to not disappoint them, is if your dog knows any tricks, you can ask the person if they would like to see some of their tricks. Or you can always tell them that your dog is still working on their manners. But if you decide your dog would and can meet the person, then you can say yes. I would recommend asking them to pet your dog on the chest if your dog tends to jump up on people or is pretty shy like we discussed before. With Emmy, I know that she doesn't really mind being pet anywhere as long as you are on her level, so I will let the person know that. Remember, you don't want to make your dog meet someone if they are giving clear signs they want to be left alone. This won't create the positive interactions they need with strangers to make them a friendly, confident dog. While it might seem easier to force your dog into the interaction to make the person happy, that's really harmful to the dog's perception of the world.
Yeah, she's a little shy though, so if you could just squat down, she'd really appreciate that.
Oh, okay.
Hi!
Oh, she's really sweet. Thank you.
Oh yeah, have a nice day.
You too.
Come to me.
In this case, Emmy and the person she was meeting did a great job. Emmy didn't seem to mind the pets, and she kept the interaction short and sweet. This is great because you always want to try and end on a positive note. Now we'll watch this without stopping, so you can see the whole interaction.
Oh, your dog's really cute. May I pet her?
Yeah, she's a little shy though, so if you could just squat down, she'd really appreciate that.
Oh, okay.
Hi!
Oh, she's really sweet. Thank you.
Oh yeah, have a nice day.
You too.
Come to me. Come.
Some tips when learning these things are to always bring treats with you to reward positive interactions. Positive interactions are anything your dog does that you like. It might be walking calmly past something they normally bark at, or just something simple like taking their eyes off the ground and checking in with you. Having treats can help your dog focus on you rather than distractions. This can help when training a jumpy or nervous dog how to interact with new people. You could even have the new person hand your dog a treat to help win them over. Another tip is it's really important to have a marker word. For example, I use the marker word yes. You can use this when you see a behavior you like and then reward them for it. Make sure to load your marker word before beginning training. This is very simple. You just tell them your marker word yes and give them a treat. As long as they're calm, you can keep loading it. Another tip is to make some enrichment for your dog. Enrichment is so important. A lot of times just adding enrichment into your dog's life can help different behavioral issues, especially if you have a dog that you can't quite tire out. Here is an easy activity that you can make with things you probably already have at home. You need an empty toilet paper roll or paper towel roll cut in half and some of your dog's favorite treats. You will take the roll and fold each side in so you create a pocket. Then you stick the treat in and you're good to go. You do need to supervise your dog the first time you give them this to make sure they aren't eating the cardboard too. It's not a big deal if they do eat it, but I would just avoid this type of enrichment activity and stick to things they can't tear apart and swallow. Another idea for enrichment is frozen treats. These are super fun because you have so many options. You can add any sort of dog-friendly food mixed with water. My favorites are Greek yogurt, wet food. You could even add your dog's kibble. A fun way to spice up mealtime is to add some water to their bowl of kibble and freeze it. Then your dog can lick away to get to their food. This is a great activity for a hot summer day. I like to make small treats in an ice cube tray for my dog. These things are all ways to help improve your and your dog's life. I would really appreciate it if you filled out the form linked below. I hope you learned something. Thanks for watching.